Hey guys, this is Course 2, Lesson 2.5. So take out your notebooks, write down Lesson 2.5, mixed number and improper fractions. All right, so first, writing an improper fraction. So write this down in your notes and then put a plus sign here and a times sign here. Now, what this means is you start with the denominator. Multiply the denominator by the whole number. So you might want to push pause, copy this down, and then listen to what I'm going to say. All right, so first you multiply the denominator by the whole number. So that's why I put the times sign down there. That's multiplication. So that's 20. And then add the numerator. So that's 20, and then I'm going to add the 3. So that's how I get 23. That's how I got this 23. And then this number is the new numerator, and then you keep the same denominator. You just keep the same 4, and you rewrite it. It's 23 over 4. Hopefully this is just a review from 6th grade. All right, so example, write as an improper fraction, 4 2/3. So start at the denominator, which is 3. I start there. I multiply it, times it by 4, so that's 12. And then I add it to 2, so that's 14 over, and now what do I put? I put my same denominator on the bottom, which is 3. So it would be 14 over 3. All right, so this is, try these two on your own, push pause, and then we will correct. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to start at my denominator, which is 8. I'm going to times it by 2, so that's 16. And then I'm going to add 5. So that gives me 21. That's how I figure out my top number. And then my denominator stays the same. I just keep my 8. So I have 21 over 8. This next one is 5 times 6, which is 30, plus 2. So that's 32 over my denominator, which is 5. So it's 32 over 5. Next, we have writing mixed number fractions. So you have 30 over 8. Now 30 divided by 8, a lot of people don't know what it is off the top of their head, which is totally fine. So you do a division problem. The denominator is the number that comes out front. And then you make your division sign, and then you have 30 on the inside. So make sure you're copying this example down in your notes. 8 goes into 30 3 times. 8 times 3 is 24. And then I subtract and I get 6. I bring my 0 down. Now, since I added a 0, I have to add my decimal point, because that number 30 was just plain old 30. So if I'm going to add a 0, I have to add a decimal and put that up. And then 8 goes in to 60. Well, if you think about it, 8 times 8 is 64, so it would be 8 times 7, which is 56. And then I have 4. I could bring one more 0 down and it'll be perfect, because 8 goes into 40 5 times. You don't normally need to go this far. If you're doing long division, I will accept it till the 10th place. Whoops, it's 3.75. All right, so next, try these on your own, and then we will correct. Okay, so now I'm going to put my 8 out front. I have my long division sign into 34. So 8 goes into 34 4 times, which is 32. I'm going to add my decimal and bring my 0 down. This becomes 8 and this becomes 0. no, sorry. This becomes 2. I don't know what I was thinking. This becomes 2 and this becomes 0. So 8 goes into 22 times, which is 16. I am just going one more step because I noticed that it was a 4, and if I bring my 0 down, it goes in 5 times. So 4.25. If you stopped at 4.2, that's fine, as long as you show all of your work. Now, 6 goes on the outside, divided by 40. 6 goes into 46 times, which is 36. I add my decimal point. This is 4. I bring my 0 down. Now look, 6 into 40 again. So this is a repeating decimal. It's just going to keep going on and on and on and on and on forever and ever because it's always going to be 40. So you just have to draw the bar over the top, and it is 6.6 repeating. All right, that is it for your notes.